Hello, everyone, and welcome to Infused Transitions. I am so glad that you are here, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Welcome to those of you who are new. We hope that you decide to become part of our community. Let's see. We are going to be doing a collective energy reading today, and we are going to look at what overall energy is present for our collective this week. We're going to look at what guidance to help us navigate this energy, and we're going to look at what actions or mindset shifts will be most beneficial for us through this week. Okay, so these are the decks that I've been guided to pull. We will see, what ones come out to play. All right. We're going to begin here. So again, what is the overall energy present for our collective this week? What is the overall energy for our collective this week? Oh. All right. I'm actually going to take this one because this is the one that got stuck on my thumb. And I will take this one because it was face up. Huh, okay. Yep. All right. Okay. All right. This is interesting. So face down, we don't see this, okay? Obviously. Commitment came up. So whatever this is about, it is something that is about either a already standing commitment. For some of you, it's about a long-standing commitment. And for others of you, this is about making some sort of a new commitment. There is a contract here that is already written out. The feather is there. I can't tell. I was going to say the feather's there waiting for the signature, but I can't tell if it's already been signed or if it's waiting to be signed. And then we have the scribe, which is, again, about writing, recording, making sure facts are correct. So for some of you, there may be something legal going on, or maybe you're entering into some sort of new phase that is, and when I say contract, it can mean something like, in this reality, a legal contract. I'm not an attorney. I'm not a professional in any way. These are entertainment purposes only, but you can find that in the description box below in the disclaimers. But what I'm getting is that if it is something for you about a contract in the here and now, obviously everybody knows doing your due diligence is always a good idea. I do see the 8 of Scrolls here, and it's paths unknown. So this may be something new to you. It may be a whole new experience. And there's decisions and choices to be made about which path to take. She does have this pouch here full of all these different plans. They could be plans. They could be information about, again, due diligence. Do your research. Do some checking. We also have the red squirrel, the raccoon, the fox, and I don't know if this is supposed to be a quail or a mourning dove, but you may want to look up those energies if you're into animal spirit, totem animals, that kind of thing, to see if any of those energies resonate with you and or with what's going on for you. And now let's look at this. Okay, so the choice or decision, interestingly enough, it is the 2 of Scrolls. 2s are about choices and decisions. Yeah, I can't make it up, right? It says 2 of Scrolls, and it says 2 worlds. Now, in the inside here, she has money sitting here on the table. I'll show you the card in a moment. She has money sitting here on the table. She has a home. She clearly has food. She has work. She has a way to provide for herself. And when I show you the picture, please note that, like, what is within here, there's really not like there's anything wrong with it, but it is a heavier energy, if you will. Like there's a lot of toil, work, a lot of responsibility, but she has everything she needs. Then if you look out the window, there's like, it's very colorful. It looks like there's a new home off in the distance. There's red, yellow, blue, white, green flags that are like, celebration. It's a very colorful path. Looks like a large home. So I feel like whatever this choice, can you see out the window there where it shows that? And again, she's got all this money on the table. So it's not like she's in a bad place. It just looks like there's a lot more variety, a lot more vibrancy, color, life, exploration. Okay. Maybe there's about this old way of doing things, and then there's this opportunity to do something in a new way. It is foreign. It's unknown. I haven't done this before. How do I know? What if I make the wrong choice or decision? It is a commitment of some kind. So however that plays out for you. Now, for different people, that may play out in different ways. I mean, it can literally be about a marriage. It could be about a job opportunity. It could be about being a student. It could be about being an entrepreneur. I mean, who knows? Obviously take what resonates and leave the rest. You can let me know down in the description box what is your situation? How do you see this maybe playing out for you? I went to pick this up and this stayed on the table, and it is sharing of yourself. I am an incredible, generous being. And the interesting thing about this one is, and I love it, is she's riding a zebra, not a horse, and she's in a tutu and formal white gloves, taking your uniqueness out into the world. And that can seem very daunting, right? But this can be a very incredibly generous thing to do because of your uniqueness, because of what you offer. It's only you can do it. Like, even if 100 people do the exact same thing, as far as like a profession, a field, a whatever, a service, every one of them is still going to be different, because no two people are exactly the same, right? We all have our own journeys, our own paths, our own, whatever, that brings our own uniqueness to the table, if you will. I like that. Okay. So let's look at like what guidance to help you navigate this energy. And that stayed on the table. So I would say there is what is going to help you to navigate this is allowing yourself to be yourself, and allowing yourself to share yourself, be your true authentic self, put yourself out there. And if people don't like it, that's okay. Don't judge yourself and don't judge them. It's just not an aligned match, and that's fine. Then you go on your way doing yourself and being you, and they go on their way doing themselves and being themselves. And here we go. Start fresh. A wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life. Again, you can't make this stuff up. I do feel that, again, due diligence is extremely important, and that's going to look different for each and every one of you. But you are being given an opportunity here to do something new, something you haven't done before. But it is going to be about you sharing yourself in a brand new start that is here for you. Now, it is going to require a commitment. The commitment can simply be committing to, once you've made the decision, maybe it's committing to taking the steps to make it happen. You know what I mean? You're going to have to look at that, how it plays out for you, because everybody can be different about that, right? So what actions or mindset shifts would be the most beneficial here? What actions or mindset shifts would be the most beneficial here? Ooh, that fell right out. Queen of Pentacles. Thinking like the Queen of Pentacles. And look at her. She's just, her eyes are closed. She's got the smile on her face. She's just enjoying her life. She's tuned in. She's tuned into nature. Again, Pentacles is very earthy. It is the slowest moving suit in the tarot. However, because we have the past, and here's the past, we have these things happening, I would say maybe the wait is either over or it's coming to a close and you will be moving in this new direction. I'm just going to say shortly or sometime soon. Understand that time is relative. It's going to be different for everybody. But she's very serene. She's very serene. She's very calm. She's very grounded. She's very connected. And she sits there on her throne. And she's financially safe, secure. So I feel like, again, we've gone from, yeah, I was doing all right, but I have an opportunity to do something here even more, even better, even more aligned, even higher value, maybe for yourself as a person, as a being, as well as higher value financially. Is there anything else about actions or mindset shifts that would be beneficial to know at this time? The Chariot, yeah. So when things do start to move, they're going to move very, very quickly. And you have the complete ability to drive the bus, drive your carriage, drive your life, drive your way. You have what you need. You have the tools that you need. And I mean, this guy doesn't even have reins, but yet the horses are working together. They're pulling the carriage. So you have what it takes. You have what it takes. Anything else? Is there anything else? Inspiration. I am receiving divine inspiration right now. So you're being invited to invite divine inspiration to come forward for you and to help guide you through this process. This is a really, really good reading. I'm very happy to be the one that gets to deliver this to you. I will say, be supportive of yourself. Be patient with yourself. Do your due diligence. Pay attention. Again, understand here, we do have a commitment that shows us a contract. We do have the scribes. Scribes have all these scrolls, and then here she is. She has the scrolls with her. Now it's time to go down that path. And which path are you going to go down? Are you going to go down this one that's all lit up? Or are you going to go down this one off to the side that, you know, is darker? And it's like, well, who would want to do that? I learned that one. So yeah, do your due diligence, pay attention, mind the details, make sure the I's are dotted, the T's are crossed, etc. But this really looks really good for you guys, and I'm really so excited. So again, share if you know how this resonates with you, if it resonates with you, and you know, just yeah. And again, give me that thumbs up or let me know in the comments if this kind of collective energy reading is something you would like to see kept into the rotation. And until next time, guys, thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. And until next time, bye.